Okay, so we're back for part 2. Now I'm in that Jackie Aina palette, honey, and I am going back in with Ginger under the lash line. Thank you for coming back for part 2, guys, and this is a long one. Like I said, I'm going to get better with learning how to edit, but right now you're getting this good old long-ass voiceover, honey. So I am using Ginger just underneath the eyes, making sure everything's even and beautiful and snatched. And now I'm looking for another full pointed crease brush. I find they just work better under my eyes, honestly. So I'm going in with another brush. And now I am going to go into Zam and Soleil. And that is my inner corner highlight. Really like goldeny, peachy. I thought it played off of my eye color well, as well as what we used on the lid. Sorry, I'm fumbling around, guys. So I'm just putting that in the inner corner, and I'm blending around the tear duct area kind of slightly into the crease. That way it's actually blended and not just like this big dot just sitting there, because that really bugs me. So I'm going back in with a clean, fluffy brush, just kind of blending that into the folds of my eyes so it looks like a nice gradient instead of just a big, you know, gold shimmer dot. I hate that one myself. So now we are going into mascara, and this is the Bambi Eyes by L'Oreal Paris, and waterproof. I only use waterproof for the most part because I have oily skin. So I am cleaning off that good old wand, honey, and doing those lower lashes first. I find if I do my lower lashes first, I don't get as much transfer on my top lid when I'm trying to do my lower lashes. So now I'm going to the top and I'm just raking that through. I was gonna do lashes for this look, but I was like, no, I kind of just really want, you know, you to be able to see the shine on my eyes. This is something that I would actually wear daily. And I don't wear lashes every day. I'm not a big lash person. I'm honestly just now getting into it. So I just like to put on a bunch of mascara. So I'm just raking that through. You are seeing all of my cornea. Okay? I'm lifting those lashes up, making them perky. I don't have like the smallest lashes, but they do definitely need some help. They don't tell you when you get older that you start losing your eyelashes and your eyebrows, but you know, little tea for you. So now I'm just doing the other side and just really getting in there, combing them out. My bottom lashes are definitely a struggle, so. But now I'm just doing the other eyelid, and I like to wiggle and turn and then rake. I find that it gives my lashes the most length and lift. And then I'm gonna get into what I do for a lash hack. Now, I'm telling you this now. Don't be coming to me talking about some, you told me to do this, and now I done lost my eyelashes, or it didn't work, or it hurt, or anything. You don't have to do this, honey. Makeup is personal. This is what I do. I do it this way. If you want to do it the way I'm about to do it, that's great. So what I'm about to do is put my mascara on. I grab my eyelash curler. I curl my lashes after my first coat when it's still a little bit tacky. I like to kind of think of it as like putting hair gel on your hair and then brushing it down. I feel like I'm brushing my curl into my lash with the eyelash curler. Then after I curl it with the first coat on, I go back in with the second coat. And I really feel like that gives me more intensity, more of a curl. And I feel like my curl lasts longer with the waterproof. It's like double insurance. So I do that. Keep turning, keep wiggling, keep looking. And I just feel like it plumps it up and it holds my curl better. And then I go in with a naked spoolie. And I use this spoolie just for my lashes. And I really get in there and I rake them. Because after about like the second coat, my lashes, especially towards the front of my eye, near my tear ducts, start to get very clumpy in the very ends. The middle's always bomb, but the very inside, as you can see, in the very outside, get clumpy. So I'm just going in and making sure those are nice and spaced out. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Use that eyelash curler. It's a little tacky. One boop in the middle. One boop on the ends. Like I said, don't be blaming me if your eyelashes come out because you're being too rough. It's something that you have to be very gentle with. Just a little tight pinchy pinch. Okay? At the base and the ends. Get that curl up in there. Like I said, it's kind of like I said, it's like hair gel. So when you put on your hair gel or hair products, you have to comb it through and put it on. So this is me. This is how I'm perking it up. So I'm just going through and I'm just waking them lashes up and I'm happy with it. So now I'm raking through again on the other side with that naked spoolie. I have so many just naked spoolies just to make sure that my eyes are, you know, good to go. Naked, brush off clumps, we're good to go. So now, of course, I'm still looking around because I had no idea what I was doing, what I wanted to do. So it looks like now I'm going with the highlight. This is Laura Gelder Gilded Honey, OG oldie but a goodie, but sis is broken because she got dropped too many times. We had to push her back to submission. Okay, so we gotta be real gentle. Lid is broken. Let's get the big old fan brush from BH Cosmetics. This is my favorite, and we gonna highlight them big old cheeks, honey. Now I like to put my highlight on with a fluffy brush that way I can actually get it blended out. I feel like with the smaller fan brushes, they're nice for more concentrated areas, but when I actually want to blend it into my skin, I'm going with the fluffy one. And as you can see, look at that, beaming. It is very important to get a highlight that is for your skin tone, and Gilded Honey is just like, if you are a woman of color, of any color, Gilded Honey, if you have any type of melanin, you need some Gilded Honey. It just works. It just does. And this is the deluxe size that I got at Christmas time with the matching lip gloss that you'll see in a minute, that I love. And now I'm just doing my Cupid's bow, and I take whatever is left on the brush and go down my nose because like I said, I'm oily. I don't want too much shine, but I want just a little hint of something. Look at that, beaming. So now I'm about to set again. So this is the Morphe Mattifying Continuous Setting Mist, matte like that, covering them eyes, and we are just locking it down. This is layer 2 of setting spray now. Let's get that matte bronzing palette again, honey. Like I said, we ain't got no fan now. I mean, someone wants to send me like a little handheld fan or something like that, I'm open to it, you know what I mean? But for right now, we can use the palette, you know, fan it around, let it dry a little bit. And now I believe we are going into lips. Yes, this is my ColourPop favorite lip liner for black women, women of color, any type of pigment, BFF3. It sharpens like shit, okay? But I love it because it's perfect for me. So I'm going to line my lips. And I do overline very slightly. Today I kept it pretty natural. I didn't even go like overboard with my Cupid's bow, but I do like to go just slightly like at the very border of my lip line, because my top lip is smaller than my bottom lip. So that kind of, my top lip line I need to even out a little bit more. So I just go slightly above my lip line on my top lip, and I really get it real good in there, just so it can, you know, look nice and crisp and defined, because we're gonna fade it. So now I'm actually going to feather in the corners, because most people don't know this about me, but I have a freckle on my lip. So I always fade it in the corners with lip liner because I don't like the freckle on my lip. I have moles everywhere, so having a freckle on my lip is annoying. So I'm filling in the corners of the bottom, and then I'm filling in like the top half of the top lip just to give it a little bit more depth. And I love ColourPop liners because they glide. It's so easy to do this. They just glide. And they're not sticky, they're not tacky, they don't skip, they just glide across the lip. So now I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Lip Gloss in Sin Nudes, okay? This is 944B, and it is a beautiful, beautiful nude gloss, like under like $5, I wanna say. And I use that to fill in the middle and just kind of blend my lips together. Very, very nice. Just a nice little nude beach vacation lip moment. Okay, so now I'm just doing that, and then I'm gonna top it off with my favorite lip gloss of all time. This is what I got in that deluxe set. This is the Laura Geller Color Luster Lip Gloss in Gilded Honey. It came in that set I was talking about earlier. And this is my go-to. A lot of times, yeah, that's right, turn it around, girl. A lot of times I will just put this on by itself. I can put it on with a liner. I can put it over lipstick, and it is just the perfect, it gives you that nice juicy pout, and it has a hint of a golden shimmer in there. It's definitely got some pink to golden glitter shift in there, but just makes your lips ridiculously juicy in the middle. And I just put that right in the middle of both lips. And now, take down your hair, you shake it all about, and you done, sis. I just want to thank you all for being with me. If you sat through all of this, you are a real fucking one, and I appreciate your love and support. Like I said, the videos will definitely get better. I'm learning. Thank you for letting me share this time with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.